Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Where's everyone watching from? Sorry about that, I'm right on time. Had a little connection issue, but we're here. I'm happy to be here. I'm really excited. So it's 4 o'clock, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, my name is Karen. For those of you that joined 2 weeks ago, I also did the class. For those of you that don't know me, I am a makeup artist, been doing makeup for about 10 years. I love makeup, it's my passion, and I have found the perfect foundation, so I want to share it with you guys. So today we are going to be talking about the MAKIAGE foundation, and I'm going to be showing you guys how it applies. I'm going to be showing you guys how awesome it looks, and I'm going to be answering all you guys' questions about it. So if you guys have been hesitating about purchasing it, I know most of you have taken the PowerMatch quiz, which does match you with the right shade. It's crazy, but it does. So I know you guys have taken that, and I'll be here to reassure you that everything is going to be perfect if you order the foundation. So first of all, like I was talking about, the PowerMatch quiz, what is that? For those of you that don't know, I believe mostly everyone should have taken it though. The PowerMatch quiz, you take a test on the MAKIAGE site, just a couple questions, a few questions. It doesn't take long. You can literally be anywhere, be at home, just relaxing, doing whatever you need to do, and you will get matched with the correct shade. It's absolutely crazy, but it will be the right shade. It will be the shade that's going to blend perfectly onto your skin. There's going to be no difference right here on the neckline, which is really hard. Sometimes we think we have the right foundation. We look right here, and there's a huge difference. And even if we go and, like into a store and try to get matched, sometimes we come home and it's not even the right one. But with the MAKIAGE PowerMatch quiz, oh my God, you're going to be amazed. And I know it could be a little bit scary getting matched online, because I know I'm scared when I do that. I was scared when I ordered my MAKIAGE foundation. It definitely does, like you start thinking all these scenarios and you're like, you know what, it's probably not gonna match. How are they gonna know just through a few questions? How can this be possible? But let me tell you, it's possible. They're gonna match you. And if for any reason you don't like the foundation, here's the next part that you're gonna absolutely love. So MAKIAGE has a try before you buy program. What this means is you have 14 days to literally try the foundation at home or anywhere. Like you can go out, you can wear it to different places, different lighting. And if you don't love it, then you can return it within 14 days. All you're gonna pay for is the shipping the first time, so $5, and then you get to return it for free if you don't love it, or if it's the wrong shade, anything like that, you will get to return it, or you would get to exchange it. And the customer service is amazing, so they will help you with anything throughout the way. I purchased them but haven't tried it. You definitely need to try it. You're gonna love it. And like I said, you have 14 days. All you pay is $5 one time, and then if you don't love it, you return it. Just try it in different lighting. Try it in front of artificial light. Try it in sunlight. Go ask your friends, your family, see what they think about it, so that you can be 100% sure that you love the foundation. And if you do, you keep it. If you don't, send it back for free. It's honestly awesome, and I love this about MAKIAGE. I love so many things about MAKIAGE, but that, the 14-day try before you buy, and then also the PowerMatch quiz, it makes it amazing. Do they send return labels with the product? Not sure, but you don't have to pay to return it. You only pay the $5. I just turned 59 and I'm waiting for mine. I hope it's what I need. Nora, that's amazing. You know what? This foundation is great for mature skin. It helps because it's such a light foundation. It's definitely medium to full coverage, but the formula, it's so light. It feels so good on your skin. It's not heavy. For mature skin, you don't want to wear anything that's too cakey, too heavy. Just I think for any skin type in general, that's something that just, you want it to look the most natural possible. And with this foundation, you're going to achieve that. So Nora, I'm excited. I'm really excited for you to try it. Another thing is that when you try your foundation, this is going to be it's going to go great with your foundation. This is the MAKIAGE poreless base smoothing primer, and it really creates like a base on your skin. Let me show you guys. So this is the first step. We're going to be trying the foundation. First step is primer. You do want to use a primer. Don't neglect the primer. Don't forget the primer. You want to use a primer. And if you're using the MAKIAGE Smoothing Poreless Primer, you're going to love the foundation even more. What this primer is going to do is it's going to do what it says in the name. It's going to smooth out your skin. It's going to fill in pores, fine lines, anything like that. Any texture on the skin, it's going to fill it in so that you will be ready for your foundation. Your skin will be smooth, it will be flat and ready for the foundation. So I just apply a little bit. And I like to apply it with these fingers. They are going to be the softest fingers when we're applying anything for like skincare or like the primer. I like to apply the primer with my fingers because, as you guys see, it's clear. So I like to feel where I've placed it. So we're going to go ahead and just apply it. What about on acne? Stephanie says. Stephanie, it's great on acne. This primer is going to really help to smooth out the skin prior to the foundation. And this foundation is great for all skin types. Dry, oily skin, it's going to be perfect for all skin types. Like I said, it is a medium to full coverage foundation. And it's a matte foundation, but it is not drying. So don't be scared. It's not drying at all. And we take the primer a little bit on our neck. Where are the 30+ makeup women? I'm one of them right here. I'm one of them, Nelly. Aaliyah, I'm not sure. What wasn't offered? Carolyn, you feel like it goes too fast. What? Is it the primer or the foundation? For the foundation, all you need is 2 pumps. It's a medium to high coverage, full coverage foundation. And with 2 pumps, you're set. Like with 2 pumps, blend it well, and it should cover your skin completely. The primer is there on the MAKIAGE site. If you just look it up, it looks like this, and it's the poreless base smoothing primer, and it's there on the MAKIAGE site. You can look it up there. Also, we are going to be sending an email at the end of the class, and that email is gonna include a mystery gift, and we're gonna be putting a list of all the products that are used right now. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited for you guys to receive that email with the mystery gift. It's like an early Christmas present. So yes, first step, we apply our primer. I really, really highly recommend this primer. Like I said, it's gonna really smooth out the skin and prepare it for the foundation. I'm 45. What kind of foundation should I use? Trisha, this foundation is perfect. Like I said, combined with the poreless primer, it's going to be perfect on your skin. The poreless primer is going to help fill in any fine lines, any texture on the skin, so that the skin is nice and smooth and ready for the foundation. And the foundation I highly recommend for mature skin because it is the formula of the foundation is very light. It doesn't feel heavy on your skin. It doesn't feel cakey. And when a foundation is really cakey, even if you're like in your 20s, it's going to make you look old. So if you are older, it's going to make you look even older. So you definitely want something light. And this foundation would be the one. I definitely recommend it. It's very light, but the coverage is medium to full coverage. So you're going to get the coverage that you need, but you're not going to look like you just caked on a bunch of foundation, which we definitely don't want to do. I don't like that look. I'm sure most of you don't like that look, so I recommend trying it. And like I said, I definitely recommend having the poreless primer with the foundation. If you don't have this one, wear a primer for sure. You do want to wear a primer all the time before foundation for your foundation to look nice. Does it settle in under eye fine lines, the foundation? So this foundation, it's so light. The formula, it's one of the things that I love about this foundation is that it prevents creasing. So most foundations, you get a lot of creasing because it's so heavy. It's going to get into fine lines. It's going to get under the eyes. This one is really good at that. And once again, with the primer, Combined, they're just the perfect combination, the perfect match. All right, so let me go ahead and apply it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it with a blending sponge. It really is on preference. I love the brushes too. MAKIAGE has a really, really nice brush for the foundation. I don't have it with me, so I'm going to be using the blending sponge. If you ever use a blending sponge, it's really important that you wet the sponge. A lot of people don't know because honestly, they don't tell you this like on the packaging. So you do have to wet it, like, so for it to get like soft and for it not to absorb your makeup. But if you have the MAKIAGE foundation brush, you are set. That one is so amazing. You don't have to wet it. You can clean it every time. You can wash it. So I definitely recommend it. I'm glad that you recommend that you explain the amount of product. Yes. Yeah, just 2 pumps should do. The thing is, all you have to do is 1, 2. That's it. And the thing is blending it well, because you might just apply it and then you feel like you need more. Just keep blending it until it's all over your face. I like to kind of distribute it since the beginning. That way I assure that I have some on each part of my face. And watch, guys, you guys are going to be amazed. If, as you guys saw, I have some redness on my skin, but after this foundation, like, what redness? And like I told you guys, I am over 30. I just turned 32, and this foundation, I love it. I really, really, really love it. Can you apply the primer under your eye before you apply the foundation? So the primer actually goes everywhere before you apply the foundation. The primer is going to go all over your face, under the eyes. I didn't apply it on my eyes because I already have like something on my eyes. I have lashes and some eyeshadow, but the primer does go. I did apply it under my eyes as well. I wash, tone, moisturize, use serum, your primer, yes, your foundation, and below your concealer, and seeing dry texture thing below eye. So if you're still seeing dryness under your eye, it could definitely be your skin. It could, you might need to change your moisturizer. I'm not really sure, but the foundation itself, it shouldn't be drying. Okay, and when you're blending, you want to go ahead and dab it. We never want to swipe it, even if it's with a brush or with the sponge. We don't want to swipe it. Otherwise, we're going to create strokes from like the brush, or we're going to create strokes from the sponge. And that's something we don't want to do. It doesn't look pretty. We want it to look as flawless as possible. And this foundation is really going to look flawless. But obviously, you do want to use it with the right primer, with the right tool to apply it. So make sure we are dabbing it and not swiping it. Do you guys see the difference? Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys see the difference already? Like, I have no concealer on. I have nothing else on my face. All I added was the primer. Will extra primer help? I feel like with the primer, as long as you're applying it evenly on your face, you shouldn't over apply it. That shouldn't be the thing. It should definitely just be keeping your skin moisturized. Obviously, drinking a lot of water if you have dry skin. What is the best face tool to use for this foundation? I definitely recommend using, I'm just adding a little bit here. Oh, I put too much. I feel like I had a little bit of redness there. I definitely recommend using their brush, the MAKIAGE brush. It's going to really, really leave it super flawless, and it's really easy to use. Like I said, even with the brush, you want to, so this is not the MAKIAGE brush. The MAKIAGE brush is like more round. I like that one better. But with the brush, you want to dab as well. You don't want to swipe. We never want to swipe with a brush or with a sponge because we're going to leave strokes. My skin doesn't love foundation. I typically get oily when wearing it. Will this foundation be the same? This foundation will not leave your skin oily. I 100% recommend you purchasing it. Like I said, it's really cool because you get to do the PowerMatch quiz, and they're going to match you with the right shade. And you're going to have 14 days to try it. So if you don't love it, if you feel like for some reason you do feel like your skin's still looking oily or looking dry, you can just go ahead and return it or exchange it for another tone. Let's go ahead and bring our foundation down a little bit just so it can blend in with our neckline, even though honestly, I normally feel, I feel like really, I want to scratch, but I don't want to. I normally feel like I have to like really blend down when it's a foundation that doesn't match because you really don't want to see the difference. But with this one, like, girl, like what difference? Like you can't even see it, but I just blended in a little bit anyway. What do you guys think about this foundation? What do you guys think about how it looks on me right now? Like you guys saw I had some redness. Do you guys see the difference? Did you guys see the difference when I applied it? Because I saw the difference. I saw the difference. Yes, excellent customer service, 100%. Rama, I love it. I love it too. It's so light, but it's so like such good coverage. So first prime, then foundation, the Honey Squad. I thought you were supposed to conceal under the eyes and things before the foundation. No. So for this, you want to go ahead and apply the primer, foundation, and then if you want concealer, you would apply after. As you guys can tell though, with this, why am I like, I have like a little hair. As you guys can tell with this foundation, you don't even need the concealer if you didn't want to. If you want something like very natural, you really don't need the concealer. I don't have concealer right now. All I have on is the primer and the foundation, and my skin already looks really flawless. So it really depends on if you really want that extra coverage, or maybe you want to just wear something really natural like this during the day. And then later at night, you want to up it up a little bit so you can add your concealer, you can add your contour, you can add a little bit more stuff. But honestly, with just the primer and the foundation already does your skin miracles. Like, what do I have right there? Yeah, like the skin already looks super good. Let me see. I just keep blending because I feel like I got like a little bristle from like one of my brushes. I'm an old redhead. My options were young redhead. I don't get your question. Do you need to set it? So let me go ahead and show you guys. You don't have to. This foundation, it's, as you can tell, like you guys tell me. I don't feel like if I wanted to do something really quick, natural, I don't have much time. I really want to, you know, like you just want to look good. You can just apply your primer and your foundation and you already look good. But if you do want to take it a little bit further and you want to get that velvety finish, I would definitely recommend the translucent loose powder from MAKIAGE. And this is a finishing and a setting powder. And it's going to give you a nice velvety finish. So let's go ahead and try it. The way I like to use this, I pour a little bit onto the lid. And then with my brush, usually with the MAKIAGE brush, you can just do this. I'm gonna like tap it. And then I'm going to just lightly add a small, a thin layer over your face. This is also gonna help prevent, like if you have oily skin, this is going to help prevent like any shininess throughout the day. It's gonna help mattify the skin. It's gonna help prevent any creasing, which honestly with this foundation, it's already very like non-existent already, but the setting powder overall, it is going to give you all those extra benefits. And like I told you guys, if you take the PowerMatch quiz, don't be shy. Don't be scared to purchase the foundation because you have the try before you buy program with MAKIAGE. Like you can literally try it for 14 days and then see if you love it. Try it in different settings. Try it around different people, different lighting, anything. And then try it for different amount of times, different hours, different minutes, whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat. Just try the foundation for 14 days, as much as you want. If you don't love it, return it. All you're gonna pay is $5 one time, $5. And then if you don't like it, you return it. They're not gonna charge you anymore. Or if for some reason you don't like the shade, customer service is amazing and they're gonna get you the right shade for sure. How long does the bottle last? It really depends on how much you use it. Like I was explaining earlier, you only need 2 pumps per time you use it. So it should really last you. Let me see. So yeah, for this was the setting powder. And guys, the translucent setting powder looks white, but as its name says, it's translucent. So as you guys can tell, it adds no color, but it does leave a very velvety finish on the skin. It really mattifies it and it leaves it so angelic. So you guys need to get this too. So as long as you have the primer, the foundation, and then if you want that extra like velvety and angelic finish, like I said, you definitely want to try the setting powder. And like I told you guys, I don't have concealer on because this foundation is so amazing. It doesn't make you need it. You could add it. You could add it, and it is going to brighten up a little bit. So let me have it right over here. I use 2 pumps and almost every day for 2 weeks, and I feel like it's almost done. Is that normal? I don't know. 2 weeks seems, because I had mine for a very long time, and I was using it like every day, multiple times a day for lessons and stuff, and it lasted a really long time. So I don't think it should last only 2 weeks, honestly. I'm expecting my first one tomorrow. I can't wait. Michelle, I'm so excited for you. And guys, if you guys try the foundation, if you guys try all these tips I'm giving you, and whatever, you know, like, I want to see your pictures. I want to see your pictures. So go ahead, tag El Makiage on Instagram or whatever. Tag El Makiage, tag Clamor Makeup. That's me. We want to see you guys wearing this foundation. We want to see how much you guys love it. We want to know what you guys think once you try it if you haven't received it yet. So yes, definitely let me know. I'm excited for you. Foundation is not staying on my nose because of wearing a mask. Help. Girl, right here, translucent setting powder. So like I mentioned before, the translucent setting powder is really going to set it all in place. It's gonna, even though the foundation is amazing by itself, like amazing, if you get the translucent setting powder, it's really going to give you that extra, what's it called? Like, it's just gonna really adhere it to your skin so that it stays. So that if you're like in hot weather, so that if you're gonna wear it for a long time, for a long day, it's not gonna melt off. It's not gonna crease. It shouldn't be coming off if you touch it, or if you have a mask, it's really gonna help it not transfer. So you definitely need to get yourself the translucent setting powder. It's gonna make a huge, huge difference. I love it. My skin color is the same as yours. What color are you wearing? Oh yes, I didn't tell you guys. So I am wearing 40. So this is 40. The shade 40 from the El Makiage foundation, the Woke Up Like This foundation. How do I know for sure that I have the right color? Okay, good question. So when you're trying on your foundation, don't like apply it here and be like, oh no, you know, like, because you're not going to be able to tell, basically, you're not going to be able to tell your shade if you apply it anywhere here in the front of your face, because we all have discoloration. We either have redness, we have darker spots, we have all these type of stuffs going on our face. So the place where you want to test it is right here on the neckline. This is going to be the best spot to test your foundation. If you test it right here, you grab a little bit and you go like this, and if it literally disappears, obviously after you blend it, then that is your shade. And also another thing, don't be scared. If you try the foundation and you just apply it, and before blending it, let me just like do a little example. Like if you go like this and you're like, oh no, that's too white. Obviously it needs to blend. And once it blends, it disappears. So don't be scared upon just like dabbing it onto your skin. And like I showed you guys, like I told you guys, you want to do it right here. And if it disappears right here, like so, then it's your right shade, because you don't want any difference between your neck and your jawline. Like you don't want to see that line right there where it's like darker or lighter. You definitely want it to blend in like this. Seemingly, you don't want to see any color difference right there, but we just blend it a little bit into the neck. I am truly oily in the T-zone. Nothing has helped me. I tried before. Pat, once again, the transparent loose powder is really going to help you. This is really, really going to set everything in place. It's going to soak up like the oils too, so that you don't get oily. It's not going to dry your skin though, but if you're oily, I would use this a lot more. Why did I have to get the mineral bronzer? What do you mean you had to? I don't red, white, and blue. What do you mean that you had to get the bronzer? Nickel, looking for blending sponge on your side. Don't see it. No, so this sponge is not from MAKIAGE. Like I said, they have the foundation brush and it's number 100, and that's the one that I recommend with the foundation. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me, but that foundation brush, it's really good. I have tried it. I did have it before. I just don't have it with me right now. So you do want to get the foundation, and it's the foundation brush, which is number 100, and it's really, you're going to love it. And like I said, it is the same thing. We just don't want to swipe. We want to kind of just press the foundation. We never want to stroke it like this, or we're going to be leaving lines from the bristles. We don't want to do that. We want our foundation to look as flawless as possible. Adrian Phillips, the best. I'm wearing 215 foundation. I love it. It's not heavy. Yes, Kimberly, it's not heavy at all. Tell me what you guys think. Like, I have the foundation on right now, and I really want to know what you guys think about it. Like, you guys saw, those of you that were here since the beginning, you saw me at the beginning. You saw my skin was red. Like, I have some redness right here. I have very deep under eye circles. And all I'm wearing is the primer, the poreless primer, the smoothing poreless primer, and the Woke Up Like This foundation in shade 40. That's all I'm wearing right now. And obviously I added a thin layer of the translucent powder. But I'm not wearing any concealer. I'm not wearing any color correction, nothing like that. The foundation is never heavy. I agree. Honestly, I don't feel like I have foundation right now, but I do. You guys saw me put it on. Otherwise, you might think I'm lying to you, but I'm not lying to you. I really have the foundation on. It's just that good. Can you show the proper amount we should be using again? So the proper amount is just 2 pumps. So 1, 2, that would be it. It looks very natural and pretty. Thank you. What do you guys think? Your skin looks beautiful, Nadine. Thank you so, so much. I love this foundation. Like I said, it's great for all skin types and for all ages because it's just such a light foundation, has a perfect finish for oily or dry skin or mature skin, or if you're younger, it still gives you that perfect look. I think I need to try this. I think you do need to try this. You definitely need. I think everyone on here should give it a try. And then let me know what you think. Because honestly, you have nothing to lose. You have the PowerMatch quiz, which you just answer a few questions on the MAKIAGE site. They match you with your correct foundation and concealer. And then you just purchase it. And you have 14 days, guys. You have 14 days. All you pay is $5. And then you have 14 whole days to try it. Every single day if you want to. In different lighting with different people. Ask around, ask your friends, and then see how you like it. If you don't like it, you don't pay for it. So you really have nothing to lose. I think everyone on here should purchase it, and everyone on here should go tag me once you wear it and tell me how happy you are with it, because I know you guys are going to love it. I love the foundation. It's like flawless skin on top of skin. Exactly. It's literally, it's like your own skin, except it just covers up any discoloration, anything like that. Loose powder versus mineral powder? What do you mean? Will foundation be the shade as my concealer? So no, foundation and concealer are a different shade. The concealer should be a little lighter, but MAKIAGE matches you with both. So the one that goes with the foundation. What primer should be used, or does it depend on your skin? This primer is for all skin types, and it is the No Filter Poreless Smoothing Primer from MAKIAGE. It's going to do wonders. It's really going to make a difference. Don't neglect it. It's going to make a huge difference on your whole look. So as I showed you guys, it's a clear primer, and it's just going to leave, you guys saw me apply it. It just really smooths out the skin. It leaves it really like soft. It feels soft already. It leaves it really soft and velvety, and it's going to fill in any like fine lines, any pores. Obviously, it's poreless primer. Any texture on the skin from like acne, wrinkles, anything like that, it's gonna like fill it in to create a smooth base on your skin and prepare it for your foundation. So I definitely recommend this, the No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer from MAKIAGE. You're gonna love it. You're really gonna love it. Just the second you feel it, the second you apply it on your face, you're gonna really, really love it. Do loose powder and mineral powder do the same job? So the loose powder is usually the one to go for like really setting. I honestly love this one. So if anything between loose and mineral, I would definitely recommend this translucent loose powder for setting the face. So if that's your question for setting the face, I definitely recommend this one. And like I said, it looks white, but it has no color. It's just going to add a velvety finish to your skin and really set your foundation and your makeup in place so that it does not melt throughout the day. It does not move throughout the day. It does not transfer, it does not crease. Thanks for the invite. I really want to try the products. Cookie Maddie Johnson. Yes, give them a try. You're going to love them. And everyone, like I said, everyone on here needs to give these products a try. The people that were here since the beginning saw the difference that foundation made, or the people that are just got here probably think I have nothing on my face, but I do. I applied the MAKIAGE foundation. That's why my skin looks so flawless, but it looks so natural. It does not look like I have foundation on, but it's still covered up any like discoloration, any redness. Fun fact, Bretman Rock uses MAKIAGE. Yes, Bretman Rock does use MAKIAGE. Let me see. Yes, guys, check your emails after the live stream because you will have a secret mystery gift, and it's like an early Christmas present. I'm so excited for you guys. It's so amazing that MAKIAGE does this. So check your emails. You will have a mystery gift in there that with your purchase, you're going to receive it, and you guys are going to love it. I rarely wear makeup, so I don't get acne. Kylan, so this makeup is so light. I honestly feel like as long as you just with any makeup, you don't want to sleep with it. You want to wash your face at night, cleanse your face, and that should definitely help. And then the poreless primer is going to also help with any acne or any lines, anything to smooth out the skin. We all get coupon codes after this. It's a secret mystery gift. It's a secret mystery gift. You guys have to check your emails. Thank you for doing this live. No, thank you guys for being here. I'm excited for you guys. Honestly, I wish I could see every single one of you once you purchase it, once you try it on, because I know you're going to love it. But definitely tell me how you like it. Tell MAKIAGE how you like it by tagging us. Tag MAKIAGE, tag Clamor_makeup so that we can know how your foundation looks. We really want to see it. We're really excited, especially for those of you that have never, applied any foundation or are looking for the perfect foundation. I know you guys are going to be so excited when you try this one. I rarely wear makeup and I still get this perfect shade match and the concealer. Yes, 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 yes. Especially if you rarely wear makeup and you want something really like fresh, really everyday. As you guys can see, this is the foundation. This is the foundation for you. For any skin type, for any age, this foundation is really going to give you that. That's what we want to do with foundation, right? We just want to really even out the skin tone, get a flawless finish. We don't want to look cakey. We don't want to see creases everywhere. We don't want to see texture from the foundation everywhere. And a lot of foundations do that. They do give you that like super full coverage, but they do also add that cakiness, and we don't want to do that. And MAKIAGE made sure that we're covered, that we don't get that cakiness on our skin, that we get that flawless finish, like smooth, velvety skin, fresh skin without all that other stuff that we don't want. And guys, remember, you have to check your emails after this because you are going to have a secret mystery gift in your emails with your purchase. So it's so worth it. Really excited for you. And in a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove half my face for those of you that just came in. But let me refresh anyone that just came in. First thing we did, we applied the primer. So this is the No Filter Poreless Smoothing Primer from MAKIAGE, and it's amazing. You need it. You need it. And then we applied the foundation. That's really all we have on our face. And then the translucent loose powder. That's all we have on our face right now. We didn't even apply concealer because I wanted you guys to see how good it looks. I'll apply it right now. I'm going to go ahead and apply the concealer when I remove half my face so that you guys, you know what? Maybe I can do it right now. Yeah, I'm going to apply the concealer on this side of my face and then I'm going to remove this side of my face. So don't be scared. Just like I told you guys with the foundation, it does look a whole different color when you first apply it before you blend it, and then you want to wait a little bit, like 30 seconds for it to really set in and see the right color. So if you guys see, it looks really light, but once I blend it, it literally melts into my skin. And you want to blend upward so that you're lifting your face. So we blend up this way. We don't want to blend like down. And we're just going to blend right on top of the area that we're applying the concealer. We don't want to blend it like everywhere because then we're just making our whole foundation light. You know, that's not what we're trying to do. So I'm just blending it upward to lift my face, give myself a little facelift with the MAKIAGE concealer. And there you go. You guys see the difference. It really brightened the area. My skin already looked flawless with just the foundation, honestly. But if you do want to add that extra coverage with the concealer, it's a very natural concealer as well. Sometimes I like to wear the concealer too, even if I'm not wearing foundation, and I just wear a little bit of concealer. Like you can wear either or. They're both really, really good formulas. Is the foundation matte or dewy? The foundation is matte, but it's not drying at all. It's like a very natural matte. I decided to purchase the products. We'll have to sign up for automatic shipments every month. No, I believe you do not have to do that. Okay, so it's almost time. I'm going to remove this for all the people that just came on. And even the people that have been on here, you're going to see the difference more than at the beginning because I'm going to just have half my face with makeup and you're really going to see. You're really going to see. If you thought you saw before, now this is going to be eye-opening. You guys are going to see why I'm rambling about the MAKIAGE foundation, why I love it so much, why I'm telling you guys to buy it, to try it. You guys are going to see right now. Which foundation do you recommend for mature dry skin? The Woke Up Like This foundation from MAKIAGE, Trisha. It's the foundation. It's the way to go. It's very light. And then if you use it with the No Filter Poreless Smoothing Primer, it's going to really, the Poreless Primer is going to give you a really smooth base on your skin. It's going to fill in lines and pores so that once you apply your foundation, your skin is nice and even and ready. And it's also going to help it last. It's going to help it last longer. Okay. All right. You guys ready? I'm so ready for this. Who's excited? Okay, I want to see why does this keep tangling on me? Who's excited right now? I'm going to remove half the makeup from my face. Like, I'm not even moving. How did this tangle? I'm using 20 right now, but I think I need a shade lighter or a little less yellow. Okay, so if you speak to customer service, they will help you. Customer service with the MAKIAGE is so amazing. So just get a hold of customer service and they'll help you get you the right shade for sure. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and remove half the face. Who's ready for this? I don't know. Should I do it? Should I do it now? Should I wait? Who's new? Who's new? Who's excited for this? Kylan is excited. Yes, yes. Mine always ends up separating. Oh, no. You should use the primer, red, white, and blue. I see all the little hands. Yes, everyone's excited and everyone's ready. Okay, I'm so ready. Let's do it. So we're going to do half the face. Oh my God, you can already see my red nose. Like Rudolph where? Rudolph the red nose right there. All right. Guys, see, before I did this, it just looked like it was just my skin, like I had nothing on. But do you guys see? We are revealing the truth. You could see all my redness now. All that, and you couldn't even tell that I had foundation on. Like, you seriously, I couldn't tell. And I'm seeing myself here in person, and I couldn't tell I had foundation on. Like, I probably could have forgot that I had foundation on. And I do sometimes. When I'm wearing the MAKIAGE foundation, honestly, I forget. Like, I'm about to go to bed, I'm like, oh, I gotta wash my face. I have foundation on. Like, I forgot. So how easily does it come off just during the day? So it's gonna last you throughout the day, and especially if you use the translucent setting powder. Can you guys see that difference now? Tell me you guys see it, because it's crazy. Like, look how natural it looks. But once I remove half of it, like, do you see that line? Do you see that difference? Do you see all that coverage it gave me? It's so crazy, but it's so amazing, honestly. Wow. Like, look, even like under the eyes, I have like darker under eye circles, and it really covered that. You see it? Yes, I see it too. I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, it's such an amazing foundation. I can't stress it enough. And it's for all skin types, which is also one of the things I love about this foundation. All right. So before we start, let me remind you guys, before we start applying it again, wow, that's a huge difference. Wow, geez Louise, I wouldn't have never known. Exactly. Like, I could have been like, you know what, guys? I'm not wearing any foundation today. Like, I'm just like, this is my natural skin. And you guys would have believed me. You guys would have fell for it. It came off fast for me. Brittany, you do have to use the primer with it, and then also a setting powder for it to last a lot longer. Is it worth it? I've been debating for months buying this. Oh my God, you have to buy it now, Bernice. By the way, that's my mom's name, Bernice. And my last name is De La Torre, so that's cool, Bernice Torres. Yes, you have to try it now. You have to absolutely try it. So before I start, like I was gonna tell you guys, so with the MAKIAGE foundation, you have nothing to lose. Literally, you don't even have to step out of your house. Like, you will take the PowerMatch quiz at home, at the comfort of your home. You could be watching Netflix. You could be doing whatever you're doing. Answer a few questions online, and they're gonna match you with the right shade. I know it sounds crazy. I believe you. I believe you. It sounds really crazy, and it sounds really scary. And we're probably like, what is this girl talking about? Like, how are they gonna match me? They're gonna match you. They're gonna match you with the right shade. You're gonna be so happy. And that's not it. Okay, they're gonna match you with the right shade, but you're like, well, what if they don't? What if I don't like it? Well, they have 14 days, try before you buy program, where you get to do exactly as it says. For 14 days, you get to try this wonderful Woke Up Like This foundation. You get to just try it, different lighting in front of your ring light, in front of the sun, with your friends, with your boyfriend, family events, anywhere. Try it for 14 days. Try it every day. Try it for a different amount of time. See how long it wears. See how it looks later at night. Do anything you want. 14 days. All you pay is $5. The first time you pay $5 to receive it. And then if you don't like it, you don't pay anything else. Send it back. If you like it though, then they'll charge you. But if you don't like this foundation, if you don't love it, they're not going to charge you anything. You're literally trying it for 14 days for free. So Bernice, yes, please try it. You have nothing to lose. And anyone else who's hesitating about trying it, guys, try it. I promise you're gonna be so happy with it. Plus, customer service at El MAKIAGE is so amazing. Like, you're just gonna want to talk to them just for fun. They're seriously so amazing. They're so kind. So try the foundation. Take the PowerMatch quiz. Try your foundation. If you love it, you get to keep it. If you don't love it, just return it. And also, guys, don't forget to check your emails at the end of this workshop, because El MAKIAGE was kind enough to send you guys a secret mystery gift. So at the end of this class, you're all going to receive a secret mystery gift. And so if you purchase anything, you're going to be receiving a secret mystery gift. Don't forget. That's so exciting. It's an early Christmas present, it seems like. You know, Christmas this year went by so fast. So I'm just like over here, like Christmas around the corner. And it's not even Halloween yet. All right. So let's go ahead and apply the No Filter Poreless Smoothing Primer. And this primer is a must with your foundation. So I applied it over here. All I have is my primer, my foundation. At the end, I added a little bit of concealer, which everyone on here knew. I didn't even need it because the foundation had already done all its magic on me. So let's go ahead and apply a little bit of primer. And it is clear what this primer is going to do. And it's the No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer from El MAKIAGE. This This primer is gonna really create a smooth base on your skin. It's gonna fill in any fine lines, any texture, any large pores. It's just going to like fill them in and just make your skin really smooth and give you that smooth finish on your skin, so that once you apply your foundation, it's gonna look amazing. And I love it. I love how soft it feels. Like I just want to sit here and be like, eh. I really, really love this primer. And I apply it with these two fingers, my moisturizers or my primers, because these two fingers are the ones we use the least on our day-to-day. So they're going to be the softest on our skin. So if you're applying anything with your hands, like skincare, primers, these two fingers you want to use. Also, another thing, if I were to grab my primer and go like this and then like this with all my fingers, I'm going to be soaking it up until my whole hand, because that's too much. You know, I'm kind of distributing it in my whole hand. So I'm going to be wasting product. So for many reasons, just use these two fingers. We apply it everywhere, under the eye, just everywhere. Go down the neck a little bit, because we are going to be blending onto the neckline, forehead. The only place I'm not applying it is on my eyelid, because I already have makeup on there. Otherwise, I would apply it there as well. Okay, so we now have the primer on. So we're gonna go in with our foundation. So earlier I explained to everyone how with the MAKIAGE foundation, you only need 2 pumps and you're good to go. With 2 pumps, it will give you the full coverage on your whole face. However, right now I already have half my face on, so I'm only gonna use 1 pump. So let's use 1 pump. And like I said, this foundation is, this sponge is not from MAKIAGE. I do recommend with this foundation using the MAKIAGE brush, and it's brush number 100. I just personally, I don't have it with me. I have tried the brush. I do love the brush. It's really, really nice. It's gonna give you a flawless finish as well. But I don't have it with me, which is the reason that I am trying the sponge right now. And if you ever use a sponge, make sure it's wet. But with the brush, you don't even have to wet it. Like, it's just ready to go. And whether you're using a brush or a sponge, the thing is that you want to dab. You don't want to swipe. You don't want to do that. It may seem a little quicker, but you definitely don't want to do that. All right, so we just want to dab it and blend it. And look, it still looks like I have no foundation on. Like, it's just so natural, but it definitely covered the redness on my skin. I got so excited when I removed that half of my face, and I was like, here you go, guys. Here's the truth, revealing my real skin, even though it already looked like this was my skin. This is fun. Okay, I'll look for it. Yes. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad everyone is liking this workshop. And guys, I'm revealing the secrets here. You guys are getting all the insight, all the secrets right now. So don't be scared. Go buy your foundation. You have 14 days. What? Like, seriously, MAKIAGE is so amazing for that. Giving you 14 whole days to try it. And then all you're paying is $5. And then if you love it, you keep it. If not, you send it back. Like, what do you have to lose? Honestly, what do you have to lose? You get to get matched from the convenience of your own home. You get to just sit there, answer some questions, have some fun. And you know what? It's even kind of fun. You're like answering some questions. It's like going back to school, taking a little quiz, and then they match you with your right shade for the foundation and the concealer, and you order it. That's it. You pay $5 and you order it, and then you get to try it for 14 days. Different lighting, different settings, different people, different times, whatever you want to do for 14 days. Try the foundation and really, really try it. Don't let the 14 days go by and be like, oops, I didn't try it. Try it. Try it for the 14 days because you're going to love it. And if anything does happen, if it's, like you don't feel comfortable with the shade, or if you didn't love it, you just get to return it, or you get to talk to customer service. What did I say? Customer service, and they are amazing. So they will help you out with any questions that you have. They will help get you the right shade if you feel like the one that you got wasn't the right one, which is very rare, but it could happen. So customer service is there for you. Customer service will help you out. So there you go, guys. What do you guys think? All of you that got here later, what do you guys think? Did you guys see how red my face was when I removed half of it? Did you guys see like the texture and then like the dark under eye, all that? And what do you guys think now? I want to know that, like, everyone who just got here, like, what do you guys think now that I applied it on? Hey, Karen, I'm Karen too. Love it. It says Karen right here. Yes, I'm glad you love it. I love this foundation so much. Can't wait to try it. Yes, you definitely need to try it. You have the 14-day try before you buy program, and there's the link right here in the comments too. Like, you can even do it right now. Super convenient, super easy, super quick, and you got nothing to lose. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I love this foundation. I love just how natural it looks, how the formula, it's not cakey. It makes me look natural. It makes me feel natural. I don't feel uncomfortable throughout the day. I don't feel like, oh my God, I can't wait to get home to like remove this. Like, I don't feel that with this foundation because it's so light. You really don't even feel like you have anything on. But it is medium to full coverage though. So it is giving you the coverage. It is smoothing out the face. It is really working its magic, but with a really different formula than most. It's not cakey. It's not gonna crease. It's gonna last all day, especially let's go ahead and apply this as I showed you guys earlier. So the translucent loose setting powder is gonna do wonders. So as you guys see, it looks white. However, as its name says, it is translucent. It's not going to make you look white. It's not gonna give you flashback, anything like that. All it's gonna do is going to add like a light veil on your face to give you that like velvety finish, And also if you live anywhere where it's really hot, or if you're gonna be wearing your makeup for a long time, or if you're concerned with like wearing a mask and it transferring, the translucent loose setting powder is really going to help set everything in place so that it doesn't move around throughout the day. Let me even out the concealer. So over here, I did add some concealer. Let me show you guys, any newcomers, how the concealer works. So the concealer goes after the foundation, and we're gonna apply it here under the eye. I actually also like to apply it on this area to kind of brighten for any laugh lines or anything. And we're gonna apply it there, and don't get scared. Don't get scared because it looks so light, and a lot of people get so scared. They're like, oh my God, this is not my shade. Once you blend it, it's going to just really melt onto your skin. Do you see that? It just really melts and it just brightens the area. Like, it disappears. So we're just gonna blend it. Once again, when we're blending, we're just dabbing it on. We are not going to swipe it or take it everywhere else. We just want to dab it onto the area where we want to brighten. And we are blending upward to lift the face. We don't want to blend downward because if we take the light down, we're going to be drooping the face. So we are blending up on this area right here. How does it do in humidity or if I'm sweating? It actually does really well, especially if you apply the translucent loose powder. So with the translucent loose powder, what it's going to do, like the foundation by itself is already amazing, but the translucent loose powder is really going to add that extra extra security onto your makeup so that it really lasts even longer, so that it doesn't get oily, so that it doesn't crease. So it's really going to reassure your foundation throughout the day. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and apply, I feel like I applied a little bit more here. We're gonna go ahead and apply the loose powder so that you guys can see how velvety it looks. What is the mystery gift really? It's a surprise. It's a surprise mystery gift. Just look in your email after the class. You're gonna have the email with a surprise mystery gift upon purchase. All right, so now what we have on now is the No Filter Poreless Smoothing Primer from MAKIAGE. That was our first step. Then we applied the Woke Up Like This foundation. Mine is in shade 40. Then we applied a little bit of concealer, which as you guys saw earlier, I wasn't wearing it. It's not necessary, like you don't have to. If you do want to add that extra glam look, or you want to add a little bit more coverage, or you want to switch it up from like day to night, you can add the concealer. However, it's not a must because the foundation already does wonders. It already works its magic. It already really covers and evens out the skin. But we did apply the concealer. And now what we're going to apply is the translucent loose powder, which is going to give us that velvety finish. I like to pour a little bit onto the lid. Once again, this is going to give us a velvety finish. It's going to help set the foundation in place even further so that if we have a long day, if we're going to sweat, if we're going to be anywhere where it gets really hot, we don't want our foundation to melt off. If we're going to be wearing a mask, if we're going to be like touching our face or anything, it's not going to transfer off. It's not going to come off. The way we're going to apply this is a translucent and setting powder. It's a translucent finishing powder, setting and finishing powder. So with a brush, usually you can do this with your MAKIAGE brush number 100. I just kind of dab it. And I'm going to add a thin layer onto my skin. And I don't know if you can tell right away, but it just really gives that velvety finish. Like it removes any, if you get oily too, this is going to help. It's going to remove any shininess. It's not going to give you flashback in pictures either. So let's do the other side now. All right, so now let me just do it on my forehead. And what do you guys think? This is basically it. It's not even that many steps, and you look flawless. You look ready for your day. And it's really simple, honestly. Like I told you guys, you don't need to do the extra steps with the concealer and the setting powder. If you wanted just something quick, just do your primer and your foundation. But you could add, I definitely do recommend having the setting powder because it does great benefits for your makeup. It does help it last so much longer. So guys, don't forget, so we are almost done with the workshop. This was so much fun. I'm so happy that you guys joined. I'm so happy that I was able to answer you guys' questions. Like I said, don't forget, you are going to be getting a surprise mystery gift in your email at the end of this class. You're all going to get it. Early little Christmas gift from MAKIAGE. Well, it's not a Christmas gift, but I'm just saying that because I'm excited for the holidays. But yes, you're going to be getting a secret mystery gift in your emails. Everyone's going to get it, so look out for it. And yeah, so you're going to be getting the secret mystery gift. And also, don't forget, if you purchase, I hope you guys all purchase the foundation. I hope everyone on here purchases the foundation and any of the products that you feel you might need for your skin, because like I said, and I can't stress it enough, you have nothing to lose. You're just going to pay $5 to receive it. You're going to get to try it for free for 14 days. If you don't like it, you send it back. And this applies for your whole order, not just for the foundation. So feel with the freedom to order it. Don't feel scared. Don't feel shy to order it because you have nothing to lose. Take your PowerMatch quiz. Get matched with your right shade of foundation, concealer. They even have quizzes for like bronzers and other things. So take your quiz. Buy the products that you need. Try it for free 14 days. And then if you don't like it, you return it. If you love it, you keep it. So if you guys purchase the foundation, I want to see it. And also show MAKIAGE, tag us, tag El MAKIAGE, tag glamour_makeup on Instagram so that we can see your looks. We definitely want to see. We want to check it out. I know you guys are going to love it. Thank you, Karen. This was very helpful for me. Sherry, thank you for joining. I'm so happy that I was able to help. Claire, I didn't pay $5. I paid the full price. I'm not sure why. I know if you talk to customer service because the 14-day program should apply to everyone. Tag us at El MAKIAGE and at glamour_makeup. Yes, we definitely want to see. I'm so excited for everyone on here because I know you guys are going to love it. I know it's going to be a huge game changer for everyone. Do you get to keep the gift? Yes, you do get to keep the gift. Even if you don't keep the makeup like after the 14 days. So guys, check your emails. I can't stress it enough. You're going to love this foundation. Check your emails for the secret mystery gift. And then go, if you have not done so yet, Go take your PowerMatch quiz to match you with the right foundation, concealer, and then go purchase it for 14 days for free. Just pay $5, and for 14 days, you're gonna get to try it for free. If you don't love it, you return it. If you love it, you keep it. I'm so going to try it, Bernice. Yes, please do. You're gonna love it. I'm excited for you. Christina, you picked the wrong foundation. Customer service will help you with that. They are so good. They're so amazing. You're gonna love the customer service here at MAKIAGE, honestly. I'm gonna try it. Brixan said, yes, try it. Anyone else? What do you guys think before we go? Thank you, Christina. No, thank you. Can I try the translucent powder? Yes, you can. Yeah, so you guys just, and with the email that you're going to receive at the end of this class, you're also going to be receiving the list of the products that I use right now. So if you forgot about any of them, don't worry about it. There's going to be a list there with links for the products that we just spoke about. So don't feel shy. Don't feel not shy, but don't feel like, oh, what if I forgot? You're going to get the list, and you're going to get your secret mystery gift with it. Waiting on mine to arrive. So excited. I'm excited for you. Super excited for you. I'm trying it now and I love it. Oh my God, that's such good news. Yes, tag me. The Honey Squad, tag me at @clamor_makeup. I want to see. I really want to see. This was so awesome and helpful. Thank you. I'm so happy that I was able to help you. That's what makes me happy. Can't wait till mine arrives so I can try it. I can't wait till it gets there either. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go. I'm so happy that you guys joined. And definitely don't forget to subscribe to MAKIAGE so they will notify you whenever there's other workshops and you can learn about it, or any questions that you have, you can ask them in the live workshops. So don't forget to hit the little bell on the MAKIAGE YouTube on YouTube so that you can be subscribed and notified for any future workshops. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And don't forget to tag MAKIAGE and @clamor_makeup for once you try your products. Bye guys. It was so fun.